In this tutorial, we will see about the relationship among elastic constants. Earlier, individual elastic constants, we have seen about it. Consider unit cube of homogeneous and isotropic material. Suppose forces F acting along x-axis only. Then extension along x direction takes place or elongation along x direction takes place only. While compression or negative elongation along y and z axis takes place. Extension is suppose denoted with the letter small l, and compression or negative elongation is denoted with the letter suppose L dash. And Young's modulus, we know, is the ratio of stress and strain, which is equal to F divided by A, that is force divided by area, and change in length small l, that is extension, divided by original length, that is capital L, and this is supposed denoted with equation 1. Since cube is unit, hence edges of cube having same length. Therefore, area A is equal to 1 into 1, that is equal to 1. Hence, capital Y is equal to force upon area. Area is equal to 1, that is why only force. Change in length per unit original length. Original length value 1, that is y. Y is equal to capital F divided by L, and this is equal to suppose equation 2. From this, L is equal to capital F divided by Y, where small l is elongation or extension along x direction. Now we will consider about compression or contraction along y and z axis, which will be compression is equal to L dash. So compression is equal to L dash, Poisson's ratio sigma, which is equal to lateral strain divided by longitudinal strain. From this, lateral strain is equal to sigma into longitudinal strain, and lateral strain is equal to lateral compression divided by original length, and lateral compression is L dash. Original length, that is 1, so L dash divided by 1, so lateral strain is equal to L dash. So L dash is equal to sigma into longitudinal strain, and this is suppose equation 3. So L dash is equal to sigma into longitudinal strain, and longitudinal strain, that is L or elongation, which is equal to capital F divided by Y. So L dash is equal to sigma into longitudinal strain, that is capital F divided by Y, and this is L dash is equal to sigma into capital F divided by capital Y, and this is suppose equation 5. Forces acting along x-axis produces extension or elongation, while compression or negative elongation produces along y and z axis. Extension along x-axis is L, that is small l, which is equal to capital F divided by y, and extension along y-axis is minus sigma into capital F divided by y. Extension along z-axis is minus sigma into capital F divided by y. So extensions along x, y and z axis are Ex, Ey and Ez respectively. So extension Ex is equal to capital F divided by capital Y minus sigma into capital F divided by capital Y minus sigma into capital F divided by capital Y, and which is equal to capital F divided by capital Y into bracket 1 minus 2 sigma. Ex is equal to Ey is equal to Ez is equal to E, and which is equal to capital F divided by Y into bracket 1 minus 2 sigma. Suppose this is equation 6. Hence each side extends as above. Extension of unit cube is given as E plus 1 or 1 plus E, which is written as 1 plus E. Unit side and extension is E, that is additional change. So 1 plus E is equal to 1 plus capital F divided by Y into bracket 1 minus 2 sigma. Now we will see volume strain, which is equal to change in volume per unit original volume. So change in volume per unit original volume, that is volume strain, is equal to 1 plus E cube minus 1 divided by 1. This is suppose equation 7. So volume strain is equal to into bracket 1 plus E bracket complete raised to 3 minus 1 divided by 1. So from this 1 plus E cube plus thrice E into bracket 1 plus E minus 1. So neglecting terms of higher powers. So we will get 3E. Now consider about bulk modulus, that is denoted with the letter capital K. So capital K is equal to volume stress divided by volume strain, and which is equal to capital F divided by 1, that is divided by thrice E, and which is equal to capital F divided by 3 into capital F divided by Y into bracket 1 minus 2 sigma. So rearranging the terms, we get capital Y is equal to 3K into bracket 1 minus 2 sigma. So this is about relationship among elastic constants, that is Young's modulus, bulk modulus and Poisson's ratio. Now we will see about couple for twist in cylinder. Of the two ends of the cylinder, upper end is kept fixed, this upper end, and this is lower end. So of the two ends of cylinder, upper end is kept fixed while lower end is being twisted as shown in figure. So AB is axis, this AB, this is the axis of rotation. So AB is the axis around which lower end is twisted after applying force F in this manner. Line BC remains intact as it is, unchanged, and point C remains as it is, while point D is shifted to new position to E, makes certain angle theta, while vertical movement making an angle phi with a C. Arc D is given as, this arc D, this D is given as alpha is equal to r theta. Suppose this is equal to equation 1. Here phi is angle of twist and phase BADC, BADC, BA, this D and C. This phase BADC changes to new phase BAEC. So shear strain for the section is phi is equal to this, phi is equal to r theta divided by L, which is suppose equation 2. Here after applying force at the lower end of cylinder, change in base area takes place. Now we will see about tangential stress, that is tangential stress T is equal to force divided by base area of shell. Now tangential stress T is equal to capital F divided by 2 pi r dr. This is suppose equation 3. Now modulus of rigidity, which is denoted with the letter eta, and which is equal to tangential stress divided by shear strain, which is eta is equal to tangential stress divided by shear strain, that is phi, and which is equal to capital F divided by 2 pi r dr into L divided by theta r. This is suppose equation 4. So from this, eta is equal to FL divided by 2 pi r square into dr into theta. This is suppose equation 5. Now the moment of force about the axis of rotation AB, this is axis of rotation AB, is given as dt is equal to force into perpendicular distance, that is r. So therefore dt is equal to F into r, that is dt is equal to 2 pi eta theta divided by L into r cube into dr. This is suppose equation 6. The total moment of force required to twist the whole of the cylinder is to integrate between r is equal to 0 to r is equal to a. Therefore, t is equal to 0 to a integration of dt is equal to 2 pi eta theta divided by capital L into 0 to a integration of r cube into dr. So this is suppose equation 7, and finally t is equal to pi eta a raised to 4 divided by 2l into theta. This is couple for twist.